Hello everyone, I welcome all our viewers for the weekly live session. Today we are going to discuss about the cholesterol management, bumpy roads ahead, obviously the deposition of cholesterol in our blood. Today we will discuss together along with me Mr. Suresh Nair, sir is there. He's a National Sales Manager of our APL Group. I welcome sir.
Thank you, BalajI. Welcome viewers. Thank you for joining us live. Today we'll be sharing a brief about how we are going to manage the cholesterol, which has become a lifestyle disease or a complications in human beings. But before that, I'd like to tell you what exactly is cholesterol. Cholesterol is a type of a lipid. It's a wax-like fat substance prepared or produced by the liver naturally. Now, this is vital for the formation of cell membranes, as well as producing some certain types of hormones as well as vitamin D. Cholesterol actually doesn't dissolve in water because it's lipid, so it doesn't dissolve in water. Now this cholesterol is carried through our bloodstream to various parts of the body for formation of cell membranes. Now this particular cholesterol to travel through the bloodstream to different part of the body requires a carrier, and that carrier is proteins. These proteins are also prepared by or processed by the liver. Now there are two types of proteins. One is the low density proteins and one is the high density proteins. The low density proteins, or the LDL that we call, is actually the bad cholesterol. The HDL, or the high density proteins, lipoproteins, is the good cholesterol. The problem with cholesterol is the cholesterol doesn't itself by itself have any symptoms. It doesn't manifest itself. It typically doesn't cause, even people realize, it doesn't even make people realize they are having cholesterol until and unless they develop some, symptoms like chest pain or any other symptoms in which the cholesterol comes and becomes detected. Now, how this LDL or the bad cholesterol works is, I'll just share a brief about it. This LDL, or the low density lipoproteins, it has a tendency of sticking to your artery walls. This makes the artery walls narrow, it makes it hard, and it restricts the supply of blood to your heart or to the different parts of the body. Now what happens is, when it restricts the level of the flow of the blood to your heart, it causes angina. Now angina is this chest pain. Then you'll go to the doctor, you start testing it, and you'll come to know that you're having cholesterol. Now apart from this, the artery, the LDL sticking to your arteries, over a period of time it thickens. Layer after layer is formed, and the arteries become so narrow, and there is a tendency that it can rupture. Now once it ruptures, this deposits ruptures, what happens is this forms clots, and this clots can travel to different parts of your body. Now when this clot travels to your heart, you may suffer from a heart attack. If this clot travels to your brain, you can get a stroke. So that means LDL is very, very, very dangerous if it's not treated for a longer period of time. But cholesterol itself doesn't make any difference, but LDL makes a lot of difference. Now I'll tell you about HDL. HDL, high density lipoproteins, is basically a good cholesterol which helps to lower the LDL, because it helps to take back the LDL back to the liver and to be thrown out of the body. So this is the difference between HDL and LDL.
It was good, sir. Actually, what you said is correct. Scientifically, the way you explained is it was good. How our body forms, how the body gets the cholesterol. There are two ways the body gets the cholesterol. Like, one is the liver produces naturally cholesterol for all the various functions in our body, like a hormonal development and all. This cholesterol is directly developed from our body. And second is through food. And where is the culprit here? Food is the culprit. The type of food which we eat, it causes the cholesterol increase. Naturally, if we maintain our body in a proper condition, like a proper exercise, natural food if we eat, then we will not be having any problem, because the liver which produces cholesterol is normally it produces whatever the required quantity it produces, and it maintains. The food which we eat, that is very, very dangerous, because the trans fats, through biscuits and all, we eat the trans fat, These trans fats, these are totally saturated fat. This never digest, and this just travel to our bloodstream. This causes exactly the heart attacks in our body. So we need to control this. Lifestyle management is more important in the cholesterol management. If we control our cholesterol through the food, naturally there is no any problem of heart attacks or not. Cholesterol management, if we see, it's not only the whatever the cholesterol which is deposited in our body, we need to remove also that. So we need to exercise, the sweating which causes triglycerides. Many cholesterols are there in our body which goes only through our sweat. If we normal just walking, the sweat is not different, working sweat is not different, it is totally different. We need to exercise to remove all these body, each and every cholesterol in our body. When we start doing exercises, our body naturally spends more energy and more calories get spent. So it reduces, cholesterol reduces, and food we need to control.
Actually, triglycerides is basically formed by excess of having trans fats and
Yes,
fats.
yes.
It's actually basically, if you have a certain calories you require in your body, if you have more calories, then this more calories are stored in form of fat inside your cells, and this finally results in triglycerides, serum triglycerides.
Really, sir, because if somebody is taking alcohol today, if you check this triglyceride level tomorrow, obviously it is high, because the cholesterol requires the means energy transfer. Triglycerides are more important. The higher the triglyceride, the more the calories the person is taking in our body. So alcohol, means meats, red meat if we eat, egg yolk, these are highly cholesterol, which is saturated fats. It causes such a tremendous burden in our body. So we need to maintain this and we need to monitor. This is the more important in the cholesterol management. Here if we see our product, if we see the Ricolust we mainly launched for the cholesterol management.
So this is Ricolust capsule. It comes in 2 packs, in packs of 30s and 60s. It's see, first of all, before I talk about Ricolust, I need to tell you one thing. Cholesterol is preventable and treatable. Okay, so the prevention is very important. Treating is also equally important. So this is Ricolust capsule which RAPL has launched. It's a very effective formulation for treating as well as preventing cholesterol in our body. The main ingredients that this has is, it has got Arjuna. Arjuna is a very important ingredient in this, which actually helps in lowering of the total cholesterols. It helps to lower the LDL, the main bad cholesterol in your body. It lowers blood pressure. It also lowers the triglyceride levels in your body. So Arjuna, what we have used here is, Arjuna is from the bark of the Arjuna tree, and this is 90% extract.
It's a dyslipidemic agent. As I want to say, it's
anticoagulant also.
Yes, it's a dyslipidemic agent. It reduces the cholesterol in our body, and this on the management of cholesterol, whatever the cholesterol which we do, we need to control our food first of all. Once we control our food, whatever the limited number of cholesterol which is entering through our food, which reduces through this product. Means how it creates is, whatever the way I said, it's a 2 ways of formation. One, liver is forming cholesterol, and second way is through food. Whatever the food which is entering, the cholesterol is entering to the food, it removes, it digests totally. So what it exactly maintains is, our body naturally maintains its cholesterol, and we are controlling through our food also, and this maintenance is more important in the cholesterol management.
Absolutely. Then this has even got, Ricolust has also got garlic, lasoon, what do you call it? It's got a chemical called allicin. This is very, very important ingredient in this garlic. It has a property of anti-clotting properties, which will doesn't prevent your blood from clotting. So actually, I'll tell you, Ayurveda is something which is going to be very, very important in your life, in everyone's life, because it's very easily available, and as well as you heard about old Dadi's totke or your grandmother's recipe, in which all this type of products are used, like using the right amount of lasoon in your body, or you're eating Arjuna. So what we have done is, we have come out with a very good formulation of all these products which help you to lower your cholesterol, prevent your cholesterol, treating your cholesterol with Ricolust capsules. It also got Gugul, it has got Chitrak, it has got Ashwagandha. All these ingredients are in 90% extract form. 90% extract form, which which is highly potent and which over a period of time helps you to get control over your cholesterol as well as preventing cholesterol. This is basically can be used for prevention. Even if you have an open heart surgery or something, you can still continue to have it so that the plaque formation will not happen in your body. The cholesterol doesn't rise in your body.
Those who already have formed the cholesterol, this plaque has formed. This maintains it. Actually, it will not increase. That plaque will not increase.
Yeah.
And these plaque form because of the freely moving LDL in the body.
Absolutely.
And these LDLs are being digested by our products.
Yeah.
So that is one of the.
So the thing is, you should maintain a very healthy life, exercise moderately, have healthy food, quit smoking, avoid drinking of alcohol, and have a Ricolist capsule on a day-to-day basis. It will help you maintain your cholesterol and lead a very healthy life.
Thank you. So it was, I think it was one of the good session that we had in live session because cholesterol management is one of the hottest topic that we are talking in our means day-to-day life. Cholesterol management is more important. Each and everybody needs to control their intake of cholesterol. So which you
come out of your sedentary life and exercise a bit. Have good food and have a Ricolist capsules.
Thank you everyone for this live session. Next week we will come with a new ideas and new information and new facts about many of our products or many of our lifestyle issues. Thank you everyone.
Thank you viewers.